everybody, welcome back to The T. Logan. First off, I want to shout out my newest subscribers. Welcome, and those that will come in the future. Welcome to all of you around this wonderful world. Then I want to talk about oregano. I'm circling back, and I want to talk about oregano. I'm always telling you different herbs that you should grow, hands down. Guess what? Oregano is one of the top herbs that you should grow. One, it's invasive, and two, you get so much out of oregano. I've actually made oregano oil. I've sold it. I have not made an oregano tincture yet. However, I'm going to make an oregano tincture, but I'm going to utilize the vegetable glycerin. But oregano is so good for your immune system, and I want to show you this. When I first started growing oregano, it was like, because I'm also trying to get the weeds out of my garden as we speak. It was as small as this. That's my marjoram. Look at how big my oregano bush has grown. And one of my girlfriends, Felicia, she has proven to me that oregano gets really tall and really big. And I am like, oh my gosh. So check it out. This plant, I think oregano is invasive as well because look, if you follow the trail, look at this. All of this is oregano, and this is going to become another oregano bush. And I have it all over. I feel kind of bad because I have lemon balm here, lavender here, basil here. Of course, the rosemary bush. Never plant the rosemary bush in a tight spot because look how big my rosemary bush is. This is like almost 4 years of growth, the rosemary, and it's so big. So always remember, if you plant rosemary, plant that alone. But I feel like I messed up. I may have to uproot this oregano and just have a whole bed of oregano because it's so good. And of course, when you're making your dishes, your Italian, pastas, your Italian dishes, you're making different soups, you're making seasonings, you're making blends, you definitely want oregano because oregano helps with your immune system. But beware, like I said, this oregano is going to become invasive and it's going to take over. And I think that I messed up because I put some on the other side as well. It's like right here. You kind of got to dig for it. But look, it started off as a small plant. My rosemary is in the way and look how much it's grown. So scratch that. Yes, catnip. You need to grow catnip because it becomes invasive. But you also need to grow oregano. Well, as always, that's my advice for herbs. And I hope this helps.